Previously on Manic Media Dream.
So excited that I get to own it in this collection, which, you know, has like H2O, Resurrection, and then also The Curse of Michael Myers. Why the fudge was this movie released in the summer? Like, what the actual F were they thinking? They just released it on Halloween. It's literally in the branding. This is the end of the story. We love it. And this is where they should have left it. But unfortunately, we are not that lucky. This video is going to be continued with part 3, which is going to wrap up this unboxing. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Hey, what is up, everybody? Manic Media Dream here again with the final Halloween Blu-ray unboxing video slash review. And this has to do with the Scream Factory slash Shout Factory releases that they did. Specifically tied with the Halloween 4K collection 1995 to 2002. If you haven't seen my previous 2 videos, you can go check them out up here or here, wherever this shows up. I don't know, the camera gets flipped around in editing, so like don't at me, but yeah, it'll show up somewhere over here. So definitely check those out because I do go over the other 2 movies in those 2 videos. For this one, the movie we are going to be focusing on is Halloween Resurrection. Oh, I don't even know where to begin with this one. Like, okay, you know what? Let's say this. It's not the best Halloween movie. Is it the worst? I don't know. But it's entertaining. It is very, very entertaining. It is what would happen if MTV had the rights to the Halloween franchise. This is what they would make. Pure entertainment. You turn your brain off and you're good to go. It actually starts off really well and then just like, it's just downhill. It's just completely downhill. For after the first 7 minutes, I would say, it is a mess, but it's entertaining. Like, you can just watch it. And especially if you're not a fan of the Halloween movies, you can just sit and watch and be like, oh, okay, like, who cares? There's just some, like, crazy serial killer effing people up. That aside, Halloween Resurrection continues after H2O. Now, H2O ends the story. You really can't go anywhere from where H2O ends the story, as I'm sure a lot of you know. But they just really, really wanted to make a little bit more money off of this franchise, and they will continue to do so. Like, this came out in 2002. They're going to continue to make money off this franchise. Literally 5 years later, they're going to come out with Rob Zombie's Halloween, which I don't even think I'm going to get into on this channel just yet, because I have no intention of owning them on Blu-ray. I have no intention of like watching them again. I think I watched one of them on like streaming once again, and I was like, not a terrible movie, but nothing that I would like invest money into. But yeah, they just couldn't let him die in peace. I guess he's cursed. I guess in a way, Michael Myers is cursed. For all the people he's killed, he keeps coming back to be in like one horrible sequel after the next. Let's bring Michael back. However they bring him back, they brought him back, unfortunately. Just really bad writing wise, they bring him back. Where it gets really ridiculous is how he ends up on the set of a reality TV show. And that's what I meant by like the MTV comments. I don't know. Actually, I'm lying. I totally would have bought this even if it was being sold separate from the set. Because again, like I said, it's an entertaining movie. And I think I've seen it twice or thrice and I've enjoyed it. The first time I watched it, I hated it solely from like a writing point of view. But on rewatches, I'm just like, this franchise has some really bad sequels. It's not the end of the world to enjoy it. My only thing is a sequel. You can't have a good sequel if it's not entertaining. That's literally it. I'm okay with having a really horrific first movie and like comedy gold for the next one, which is why I love the Chucky franchise. They do that a lot. The first movie's horrifying. The fourth is literally like a horror rom-com, but it works. With this one, I don't even know any people in this movie, to be completely honest. I think they literally just took every pop culture thing possible and put it into one movie. and just put the Halloween label on it. That's essentially what's happening. They actually could have like gone a completely different direction with this. Whatever. At this point, I'm just like ragging on the movie. I'm gonna stop and I will just stick to the cover. I don't hate the cover. I actually really don't hate the cover. Like it's fine. They have like a car in the back, house, Michael, super straightforward Halloween movie. I'm gonna read the back. The reality programmers at Dangertainment, goodbye. I've selected Rudy, Sean Patrick Thomas, Dracula 2000, Bill, Thomas Ian Nichols, American Pie, Thomas Ian Nicholas, American Pie, and a group of thrill-seeking teenagers to spend one fun-filled night in the childhood home of serial killer Michael Myers. But the planned live broadcast turns deadly when their evening of excitement becomes a night of horror, as Michael himself decides to crash the party. I don't know who pitched this, and I don't know who greenlit this, but y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. It sounds horrible. Halloween Resurrection also stars Bianca Kajlich. If I messed up that name, I'm really, really sorry. I don't know how to say it, even though I know she was on Dawson's Creek as well, just like Michelle Williams that I mentioned in like the previous video, but like I just never learned how to pronounce her name. Katie Sackoff, Riddick, Battlestar Galactica. Oh my god, I think I know her. Busta Rhymes. Oh, right, it had Busta Rhymes in it. What you got? Narc and Tyra Banks. Okay, along with a special appearance by Jamie Lee Curtis. Bro, they literally just cast everybody on like a WB/CW show in this movie. That's crazy. Special features are that the first disc is 4K UHD, the second disc is Blu-ray and just has like all those special features that all of these movies do. Here's a close-up of the back. Oh, is that Jamie Lee Curtis? I wonder what she's doing in this movie when they wrapped up her story in the previous one, along with Michael's. She had no business being in this movie, and I hate what they did to her character. Moving on. So, let's just take this out right here. And then, you know, same thing, front, back, exactly the same as the matted cardboard box, which I love the matted cardboard box. And then, ooh, it has that new, like, Blu-ray smell. And then you just open that. Yay, the discs are inside. I loves it. There you go. You got Halloween Resurrection, the Blu-ray, and then the 4K Ultra HD. I'm gonna do just like the switcheroo over here. This is the cover. It's horrible. Absolutely disgusting. I hate this cover. I also don't know like what like Microsoft Word 3D generator effect this is for like Evil Finds Its Way Home. Completely awful. And I don't like that Jamie Lee's like picture is clearly from like H2O and not, you know, for Resurrection, because she has long hair in Resurrection. There's just so much wrong with this movie. And yet I still like it better than Ends. Like Halloween Ends was so boring. But yeah, like moving on. I think at this point, like that's just my motto for how to like get through just talking about this movie. And then yeah, you have like Tyra Banks and the rest of the cast and Michael's mask. I don't actually remember what Michael's mask looks like in this movie, but I don't remember hating it, so I'm pretty sure it's like it's fine. I think 5 is probably like the worst offender. Like absolutely horrible mask in that movie. I guess runner-up would probably be like that weird pink mask that shows up in like 4 for like 3 seconds. It was so like no actually I can't even say that because Halloween Ends exists, and like I was gonna say like no other Halloween movie has like veered that far away from what the franchise was all about, but then Halloween Ends is literally like, bro, like what was that movie? At the very least, like I guess at least they didn't do like a reality TV show, and these guys did, so just I guess like pick your poison. Like what is the lesser of two evils? Probably The Curse of Michael Myers. Just like watch that and call it a day. But yeah, then you just place them all back into your little box, and that's pretty much it. That is the Scream Factory / Shout Factory 4K collection, 1995 to 2002. And I'm glad I like finally own all of the original Halloween movies. I'm so grateful to like own them, because as a kid I was always like, oh, I would love to like own these. I used to say DVD back in the day because that is what, you know, like used to be the most popular thing. And then Blu-ray came along soon after. But a lot of these movies hadn't seen a Blu-ray release at the time. So it's pretty awesome to just like own the whole collection. And now I can just like watch them on Halloween. I know one thing for sure, I'm not buying 2018 or Halloween Kills or Halloween Ends or the Rob Zombie ones, because they just didn't have the same impact that like the originals had on me. And I think mainly because, like, say what you will, they were trying to be super creative and entertaining throughout the franchise. Except maybe the sixth one. I don't know what that was about, but you know, I don't want to be too harsh on it. I'm a rewatch it at some point, and then maybe it'll help me like appreciate it a bit more. But yeah, it's just nice. I like this collection. I know exactly where to put it, and that's where it's gonna go. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me. I think it's taken probably like a year for me to just collect all 8 of them. So thank you for like watching the videos, and it was really nice like coming across some Halloween fans too through the YouTube channel. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and if you want to see more unboxing content and reviews and etc. Leave a comment down below on what you think of Halloween Resurrection and what your first thoughts were when you watched it. And make sure to hit that subscribe button, as I have different content to share with you guys. In the meantime, I will say my goodbyes, and I will be following up with some more videos. Have a good one. Bye.